school year, students at Northwest High School left the classroom and headed to Ashland's Wildlife Safari Park.
Instead of checking out the animals there, they went into Pawnee Creek to collect samples that college students at UNO will then test. The goal? To teach students how to better protect their environment. 3 News Now reporter John Kipper takes us in the classroom.
Students at Northwest High got down and dirty this morning at the Wildlife Safari Park in Ashland.
The textbook would not show this real-life experience.
It was no field trip for the chemistry class. Instead, they were researchers for the day, going into Pawnee Creek, collecting water samples, as well as macroinvertebrates, or water bugs.
They ran right into the tents, grabbed boots, they're in the water, they're mucking around, they're grabbing samples, they're turning over stones, and they're really getting to know what those macroinvertebrates are.
Students conducted field tests and will send samples to UNO to determine how clean the water is.
There's just a lot of chemicals that come off from the roads and from some of the nearby places. There's golf balls from a golf course near here, and that can harm the animals if they get near it.
Instructors also reminded kids they can do this at home.
We want to teach kids how easy it is to go in their local streams and their local rivers, or maybe even in their creek in their backyard, turn over a stone and look at the macroinvertebrates that are there, and they can determine themselves how clean that water is.
While some may do it as a hobby, students like junior Austin Hampshire are looking into studying biochemistry in college and hope to take lessons learned today into a future science career.
This is all about the ecosystem and how different soil quality, water quality, pH levels, how it all affects the ecosystem, the plants and animals that live here.
Once UNO tests the samples, they won't go to waste. The zoo will then use the results gathered by the high schoolers as a baseline for future studies.
You could read it in a book and might not understand, but when you go and actually do it for yourself, then it gives you a better understanding of what's going on.
In the classroom, John Kipper, 3 News Now.
Beginning next semester, a new group of students will conduct research at Pawnee Creek, furthering the studies the current crop of students completed. In the Classroom is part of our commitment to covering education in our communities. You can find our ongoing series on our website, 3newsnow.com.